I want to ask you a question, my friend. I want to ask you a simple question. And this simple question is, what is your pain? What is your pain? Another question is, what is your story? What is your story? What is your pain? What is your story? Because the story is in the pain, and the pain is in the story. Every time you share your story, you will experience the pain as a result of what you've been through. But the pain is part of your story, and the story is a part of your pain. And that's one of the reasons why we don't share our story, because we have to face the pain in our lives. And we don't want to face the pain anymore, because it's hard, it's difficult, it's draining. But you have a story, my friend. And in the sight of our Lord Jesus Christ, your story with the pain is perfect. Because this is where the treasures are, this is where the nuggets are, this is where the gifts are. In the pain. Sometimes it's difficult to understand the pain, understand what you've been through, and you say, Lord, why did I go through this? Why did I have to experience so much neglect, abuse, rejection, abandonment, being ostracized, being sidelined, being left as nothing, allowing you to feel that you have no value at all. And in that story, in that pain, in that difficult moments in your life that you have experienced, these are not easy experiences when you go through it. But within the pain, there are gifts for you that nobody else can take away from you, because these are your practical experiences that you have cultivated out of the pain. But in order for you to cultivate it out of the pain, you have to tell the story. And every time you tell the story, you are releasing these gifts. You are releasing these nuggets. You are releasing these experiences that give you the tools. And you start to realize that there is a purpose for what you've been through. It doesn't make sense to you right now because you are asking the question, why? Why did I have to go through this? Why did I have to experience this? Why did I have to suffer so much? And you're saying, Lord, where were you when I was going through this alone? When I was scared, alone, and isolated? And you may be angry with God for this. You're angry with yourself. You're angry with those that have hurt you. There's a lot of anger around these issues in your life that you have experienced. That's why the Lord is calling you out to heal. He's saying, come out. Come out. In order for you to heal. If you stay in, you will never see the reason why we go through things. And sometimes we don't know why. There's no why to your question. There's no answer to the why that you want to know. Why did this happen to me? Why did I experience this? But you can't stay in the why all the time. You have to heal, my friend. You have to heal. You've been there too long. You've been in that pain too long. That's why it's calling you out. You've been in it too long. You can't see anything else but the pain, the experience. And the Lord is saying, come out of it so I can show you more, so you can have a different perspective of it. And you can ask your question, why is he calling me out of my past? Why is Jesus calling you out of your pain, of that brokenness? If Jesus don't call you out, will you ever come out? Ask yourself that question. If Jesus don't call you out, will you ever come out? Will you stay exactly where you are, in that place where you feel so hurt, where you feel so abandoned and left? You might be a 50-year-old woman, but you feel like a 2-year-old child, a 3-year-old child, a 5-year-old child, because you've never left that place. You feel that nothing's changed. You're still in that place where you've left. You feel abandoned. You've been left there. And you might have a adult body, but in you, there's this hurting child, this hurting person. And you feel lost. You feel lost. You cannot trust. You cannot build relationships. You're looking for people to make you feel good, to compensate for what you've lost in your life. You're looking for healing from other people. You want other people to heal you. But Jesus is saying, come to me. I want to heal you. You must trust me. Trust me with everything relating to your life, because I know you more than anybody else. Nobody knows you the way I do. I know you. So Jesus is calling you out. That's one of the reasons. And if Jesus don't call you out, you will never come out. You will never heal from your past if Jesus don't call you out. And now Jesus is calling you out. He's saying, come out of her. Come out of that situation. You have to make the decision to come out. I already made a way for you to come out. You have to hear my voice and respond to it. Just hear his voice and obey. Are you going to stay exactly where you are for the rest of your life? Are you going to stay exactly in that pain for the rest of your life? Are you going to continue feeling sorry for yourself? Are you going to stay there and feel sorry for yourself? What are you going to do about it? Are you going to obey his voice? Are you going to obey his voice, my friend, child of God? Are you going to obey his voice? Because he's calling you out of this pain. He's calling you out of the situation you're in right now, because you've been there too long.